Hello and welcome everyone. So, let's see. Oh, and Grana wrote something. I'm gonna guess that he writes some bullshit like he isn't lucky. Oh, I just get 2 at the same time of something where there's a 0.75% chance that I get any of them. Yeah, sure. Try to calculate that one. The odds of getting 2 of those. Let's see. The odds of getting 2 you pulled 10 and there is a 3% chance that you get of that rarity, but those 2 exactly each has a 0.75% chance. Alright, so Bruno, last time after you left, this might have been during it, but yeah, I did do so. This is now more effective. The healing is now slightly more effective. I've considered getting all of these before I go up against the boss. If I choose to do that, then it is a good idea to activate the Eclipse. But I definitely need to get this one so I can get these 3. Where is it that I... Shattered Rise. Wait a second. Wait, why can't I teleport to Shattered Rise anymore? Shattered Rise is the starting area. Huh. Well, if you do go for grinding, then I need to activate the Eclipse. You get more money out of the Eclipse being there. Alright. Yeah, that one gave us 9, which is not more. Hustlers deal extra damage from successive hits. See, that's an absolutely terrible thing. The negatives are so bad that they just aren't worth it. With the negatives being so bad, it's just not worth going for it. And there we go. A small healer gives a little. Let's see, unless you're crazy. Can you be more specific about that? What unless I'm crazy? What the? These? Oh, that. Reckless. Why in the world? Yeah, no, that one is not good enough. It would have to be all the time, or that one isn't worth it. Long throw and grim vortex. Demonstration, not worth it. Lost the key for absolutely no good reason. Yeah, and unfortunately it makes the game less interesting. See, that was one of the things that were really good about Returnal. The negatives, by themselves, they were rarely that bad. However, if you got...
Alpha hostile in vicinity.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, how is it getting health back? I saw it get health back, that's cheating! Yeah, it got... It's still getting health back, what the fuck? How can it get health back? That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, now it has full health. That's a glitch. What the fuck? I destroyed all of those. Bullshit! I dashed! I dashed there! No, I can't. I can only get health back in very specific circumstances. What the fuck was going on with that bullshit? You don't give an alpha enemy regen. That's stupid. I almost want to not count that one because that is bullshit. I have to. I don't want to because it's utter bullshit, but I have to. Fuck you, game. I'm not changing what it says regarding text there this time. It doesn't deserve it. They give a shield to one that has devastating melee attacks. Already that is bullshit. You don't give shield to that. It's almost as if that they've made the things they can get random and then not bother testing it, because that is not good. That was over the top. Come on, I don't care for the animation. Why is that scene unskippable? I'm just like tired of it. That scene right there is unskippable. I have to watch it. Heavy rounds, piercing rounds, Trinity hit. Yeah, that felt like bullshit. Alright. Come on. You. Oh. All right. So, Drona, how far do you think I'm gonna make it this time? There is a button. A button. No, button nearby. Not there. Alright, how many rooms? I think we are at third or fourth room. So the button is in here somewhere. Damn it, we can't get in there. Alright, let's see. Which room was it that you got killed? You can see down in the bottom. Down in the bottom, you can see. Oh fuck! Down at the bottom you can see the flags. They indicate the next room. Great, they made some of them unreachable. got it! Alright, that went absolutely terrible! There we go. Oh, it seems like the corruption just disappears over time. Nice. Pistol, explosive round, favorite target, charge blast. No. Cell lifetime, damage duration. It has another bonus to it, but that's not good enough. Yeah, I can move every single element on the screen. But the entire game is of course one element. Alright. Alright, there we go. You know what, I'm gonna check. So... this... I'm gonna guess... that was a room. Yeah, one room. Probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna say we are in room 8. Yay! I did better than Groner thought I would. Alright, so I have 2. That's good.
Alpha hostile.
Damn it! Some of my money disappeared! Give me a moment. There we go. One person banned. Alright, so it appeared at the 9th room. Ooh, nice. Alright. Huh, alright, so no optional areas here. I mean, that's something. Oh, we finally... Wait, are you telling me? No. Drona, when did all of the... corruption disappear? Because all of the corruption is gone. And I don't know what made it disappear. Yeah. So none of us noticed that it was gone. That's fantastic. Oh.
Alpha hostile in vicinity.
Are you fucking kidding me? And he has bullshit. This needs to be removed immediately. Do not give an alpha hostile both shield. And what the fuck am I supposed to do? I find it as hard as I can, but the game gives it both. It gives it shield, it gives it literally every... There was no way for me to beat that fairly. Damn, that was not well balanced. Drona, they're gonna keep spawning. You're thinking about the game being balanced. It's not. They'll just keep spawning. As long as the alpha is there, they're just gonna keep having it spawn. And the alpha, not only does it constantly shoot shockwaves out that damages you, it also jumps around, which damages you both when it hits the ground and some balls that fly around. It also forces you to be close by constantly putting up a barrier, and it regenerates too. The balance is completely out the window. If just one of those things weren't there, then I could call it balanced. But it's as if they thought, alright, how can we do so it's not balanced? And then when did that? But yeah, the small ones are going to keep spawning until I kill the big one. I've tried before where I eliminated all the small ones, then once in a while they just spawned a new one. So that doesn't work. Had that worked, then... Wait, what the... Have I gone the wrong way? Yeah, blinded marsh. Ah, come on. You don't need to do that. If Spider-Man Miles Morales can load an entire city area, then you can load a few rooms. Wait, Blighted? Oh, it is Blighted Marsh I was supposed to be in. Well, you're mixing things as much as I am, so... That one is shit. Increase max power. That one is not worth it. They need to completely rebalance the negative area because it is not worth using. Right now, they need to take how it was done in Returnal. Because I can see how they've done things, and it's not good. They thought about how to make the game harder, and that's it. What they didn't think about is, alright, is the negative worth the positive? And that is crucial to do with what they're doing. Are you kidding me? I don't know what is going on. Yeah, there was so much going on and they were attacking me from all sides. I couldn't do much. But I only lost a little bit of health. And got slightly corrupted.
Warning. Alpha hostile.
Not that shit again. Well, that went fast. That's not what I wanted you to do! Why would you go to the left of where I'm aiming? Yeah, I have no idea why he went to the left of where we're aiming. Had he not gone to the left and done a punch, what would have happened is I would have parried the attack that went for me. Instead he went with a punch, which unfortunately had the small downside that, well, I would get hit by the attack. But yeah, I wasn't trying to do the punch you saw me do. I was trying to have that happen. Went away while you were gunning hard. Wait, what went away? What the fuck? I got stuck. What the fuck? Alright, gun. Auto mark, piercing, quick chamber. Not worth it. I need health. Well, you time amount of corruption, paying attention to it. The sun went away while you were gunning hard at the alpha. Maybe it's a set amount. Oh no, not already. Wait, what the? Ah, yeah, the blast where apparently it didn't even hit me. What the fuck? I parried that one! I fucking hate that attack! Why did I stop when I wasn't even close to the wall? And there spawned again. There we go. But we are screwed. We are absolutely screwed. So yeah, we are absolutely screwed at this point. Ha! Damage accumulation. Ooh. Rising pitch. Nice. So now we... thanks. But yeah, Drono, there you saw what I talked about. The enemies will just keep spawning. And they'll also have done that in every single one of the other scenarios you saw. So... it's really not well balanced. I don't know when they added the shield, but I think it's with the newest update. And it is really not good they did that. I'm starting to see why the game hasn't sold nearly as well as the previous. It was far better balanced. What the fuck? I'm changing weapon. This weapon is awful. It is awful. Alright, I'm dead. And I gave a timeout to someone who didn't bother reading the rules. Really? You'd spawn one now? Alright, but yeah, Alpha down, and give me a few seconds, then I'll be down too. Right, I'm going back for the other weapon. Sure, I'm gonna die on the way back, but sure. I'm gonna die to this trap. Absolutely awful weapon. From when I get to the next room, I give myself 15 seconds. Alright. Well, I was definitely wrong. I don't like being wrong. Now the question is, do I die to the environment or do I die to an enemy? Ah, to an enemy apparently. Wait. God damn it, now Drona is definitely gonna be right. $23. Hell no. Killed them all in 23 seconds. I mean, I guess. Well, now even Drona is gonna be wrong. Wait, why? Oh, it was... Excuse me, show that again. Go on and show that again, please. I saw one of those guys appear out of the ground. You don't want to show that again, huh? So 22 and it is worse than... Yeah, it is worse than what we have right now. It has the potential to be better, but it's worse. So, Drona, we were both wrong. Well, at least it wasn't just me that were wrong. Wait, what? I thought I heard an enemy get killed. Oh no, it was just a flash. We don't have any respawn, and if I try to get a respawn, then we're gonna die. I'm not gonna go for the Nightmare Strand, because there's just no way we're surviving it this time. Of course, that has to happen now. When I joke, I tend to be right. Yeah, but when I joke, I tend to be right when I praise your badassery. Ha! I knew it! Hey, you calling me badass is a joke! I definitely shot the last one. The game disagrees. And I lost just about all my health. When we get to where the boss is, the smartest thing I can do is accept that I'm not gonna beat the boss and simply return to the starting location. Damn it! Right, why 2 cutscenes in a row? See, I disagree. Taking the chance to study the boss patterns is much better. I disagree. Losing that much money isn't worth it. $900, 2100, 3600. Alright. Yeah, if we can get this entire thing, then that would be great. By the way, I'm gonna show you something that I think is interesting. If I do this, that, and that, it will not let me do that. It will not let me have it be underpowered. Now, if I do this, overloaded, oh, I'm allowed to lock that in. I'm not allowed to let it be underpowered, but I can lock it in. It can be overloaded, but not underloaded. So the game will let me make it harder for myself, but not easier for myself. Well, it'll let me make it harder for, than it's supposed to be, but not easier than it's supposed to be. So, should we still train or level up our armor, or should we try to go for a win this time? If we go for a win, then we're not gonna use this one until we get to the boss. Or at all, actually. See, you get about this. You get the exact same, whether it was either or droner. Because if we're going for one, then it's more than unlikely we will have the resources to fight the boss. So since you say both, I'm gonna translate it into being going for money. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, they can actually place resources on that thing, but you can't stand on it. Damn. You see, gather a lot of resources, then we have to play it on this. Then we have to play it on this difficulty. Oh, we're about to die! No, we haven't. Because when the eclipse aren't there, then it's about to change to the eclipse. Alright, there we go. Not again! Well, that thing died quickly. It died very quickly. And here I was nervous about that thing. Oh, really? Haven't seen one of those in ages. Holy shit, we have a lot of money. Piercing shot, headhunter favored, auto mark. Alright, so... Wait. What in the world even is that? But yeah, we haven't seen the regular sun. So the alt fire forces me to charge the shot. This is not a good weapon. Wait, it's... Ooh. Interesting. The charge shot is one really powerful shot. Really? Yeah, I'm just gonna take that one. But yeah, that wasn't actually an alpha that we fought there.
Alpha threat detected.
I just had to over my damn mouth, didn't... Oh, not that thing again! Alright, sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm trying not to die. And it's not going well. And then we got stuck over there. So Drona, you got your alpha. Are you now happy? Asking for an alpha. And then an alpha appear. I blame Drona. Why? Why would I take responsibility for it? Well, I can't spawn them. Imagine if Twitch chat could actually spawn them. Explosive rounds, charge burst, favorite target, headhunter. Alright. Yay, health that I can't get to. 'Cause fuck me. Well, there's something over there. It's not health, but it's something. Alright, everyone. Do we survive the next encounter? Too bad I haven't done so. Alright. Alright, so unfortunately, we only got one of them. Had we gotten another one, then we would have gotten a lot of health. Wait, what? As much as you... Excuse me, what? Oh, do you have to call an ambulance? What the... I'm confused. Afraid? Well, I don't think we've died so far. Alright, you're heading to sleep. I'm probably gonna do one more run after this one. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm trying the boss. Because this is a really good weapon we've gotten. That possibly could lead us to the, through the boss. Oh, 26 and... Oh, damage duration goes way up. Homing cells, restoring cell, and latent mobility. Excuse me, what the fuck? Well, Drona, have a good night and sleep well. Protect us home in more aggressively towards nearby hostiles. Cells may drop Aether upon expiration. Oh, restoring cell is really good. Projectiles continue dealing damage over time for longer. Oh. And we now have an ability where if I parry, part of the corruption should go away. That did not decrease corruption like it's supposed to. Trail mines. Don't actually want that. Yeah, no. Unity after dash. No. You see, the reason it's not worth it is, well, first of all, they've actually advertised that, oh, if you go into that mode, then you'll be able to get better stuff. I mean, you can't. You get the exact same stuff as if you weren't in that mode, so it's actually not worth it. And the negatives far outweigh the positives.
Caution. Alpha hostile.
What the? It was dead. Why could it still shoot? Holy fuck, this thing is amazing. Alright. Don't need that one. What I have right now is probably the best build I'm ever gonna get. Alright. Alright, made it. Holy fuck, I lost a lot of health there. Alright, come on. Ooh, health! I'm gonna get this one first. Wait, level 30. Heavy rounds. Holy shit. Cover fire power generator. Spread control all the way up. I'm gonna have to check these things. Projectiles travel through hostiles. Yeah, that's piercing rounds. Cover fire projectiles deal increased stagger damage. Alright. Weapon damage generates extra power. Perfect reload grants bonus rounds. Spectral round, extra round, dash reload. Split smart round. No, this one was so much better that I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna have it against the boss. Got a key. Yeah, you know a weapon is good if you forego extra bonuses just to keep it. Alright. And there we go. And there's nothing here. Damn. Alright, there we go. Wait. Nah. Alright, thank you. Wait, even if I continue, we might actually... Yeah, I'm going for it. Wait, are you kidding me? You have to go through that every time? That's not worth it. Alright. And there we go. Yeah, this is incredibly easy to do. It doesn't move around, so you just, as long as you don't do anything stupid, then you're gonna get what you want. Thank you. Bonus damage at full power. Lose money when hit. Hell no. The only way it would even be remotely worth losing money when you get hit is if it's about one each time. Yeah, it is under no circumstances worth going through this on the increased difficulty. And the reason it's under no circumstances worth it, well, you have to go through those two entire top areas afterwards every time. If you didn't have to, alright, we could argue whether it would be worth it or not. But considering you have to go through it every time, yeah, no, it's not worth it. Split smart rounds, damage accumulation goes all the way up. Absorb load, spectral round. So... Oh! Absorb rounds with your shields and you instantly reload. That's really good. Superload. Perfect reload boosts the damage with the next trigger pull. And it's an auto weapon of full automatic weapon, so I can just hold down the button. So maybe the entire magazine can count with extra damage then. $32. Redraw. Alright, 31. Nope. This is the time where they should offer me to go back. So far, the offer about, oh, you can go back if you want, has really been pointless. Piercing round, powered, heavy, rounds, overload. Power and health goes down. I have absolutely no reason to want to do this. Yeah, no. That one, you could consider it worth it, but not because of negative effect versus positive effect. Are you fucking kidding me? No way. I want to see something here, because that looked like complete bullshit. Alright, I did get hit. Wait, why wouldn't... through the loading. Why would it have to wait for that until... Alright. Well, we got a shit ton of money. But yeah, I will not activate the eclipse until we get to that point from now on. It's a bad idea to even consider it. This one doesn't work. I tried it, nothing happened. Oh, it's only specific ones that count. That's shit. Alright, that one requires 2,000. You know, some of these, it feels like they've just taken out basic balancing and made it things to spend points on instead. Because so far, to get a single adrenaline level is so pointless to even try to get it, unless you are able to play without losing any health at all, that it's not even worth thinking about. I remember before I started using any points on that at all, I didn't even know that adrenaline was a thing in this one. Pairing generates power. Eh. We need to get this one next. Then we might soon get up to the point where Aether gives the same as in Returnal. I'm wondering what the thing... Could you not... Listen, I'm just trying to... I'm not trying to be on a specific spot. I'm just trying to show... Alright, the 1-2 up that it doesn't want to allow me to point at. I'm wondering what that one will end up doing. This one is even on the same line. And it still won't let me show. Alright, let's see. But yeah, it seems like a lot of these is just to put the player up on basic balancing. Which is kinda too bad. Oh well. Could be better, could be worse. With this one, maybe I should go for it? I mean, I'm not missing that much money anymore. Then why did you go for it? Because of the fact that even though I'm not missing that much money, I'm still missing a little bit once in a while. And I bet if I get this one, then it'll stay for so long that we're basically not gonna miss any money at all. Alright, so they want you to use power weapons with that one. Pairing clears away hostile protects us. Don't they already do that? Yeah, they seem to already do that. No, funny thing. I don't get to use the artifacts because I don't get enough artifacts for it to actually matter. Deals even more massive damage. Drops extra money. No thanks. More max power. I mean, that would be useful. But not useful enough. 2,000 to start with one level higher. That would be good. No, at this point I think it would be best if I don't try to use the Eclipse for a while. You have to activate the Eclipse near the end anyway. With everything you have to go through, it's not worth it. Sure, if I were to do it, then I would have the benefit that I would probably be able to buy both of these next time. Maybe even those two. I'd definitely be able to buy a lot. Starting with 2 keys instead of just 1, that would allow me to take at least 1 risk. Yeah, 1 key. Quite a bit of health. By the way, I did say in the title that we were going to focus on handling becoming more powerful. Wait. Yeah, alright, good. Maybe doing so I start with 1 level higher would be a good idea. That way my weapon can start out more powerful. We found our first weapon with 4 stuff to it. Well, 4 of the traits to it. Yeah, it gets a lot of the things removed. I think if it starts at level 15, then we could have 3 of them. And I already saw an enemy that gets health. I don't like the look of that. There we go. I need another 2 of these. Huh. 1400, then we'll have enough to. Alright, so it's apparently best to just use full auto with that one, which is kinda odd. Why is its alt fire so weak? Split smart rounds is apparently incredibly weak for it. Thank you! We got it! Oh, health! there's another way up there that I just haven't noticed. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way to get up there. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything.
Warning. Alpha hostile.
It's alright, they need to fix that enemy. I just noticed something outright stupid about it. Damn! You're wondering what I just noticed? I noticed the fact that it can be looking the complete opposite direction of the player and still dash directly into you. And that's just stupid. At the very least, make it look like the enemy has to be pointing at you before it can do that. What? I'm not in a hurry. Though I might be if it doesn't jump when I want it to. I'm absolutely. I was hoping for help, for health. A strong enemy is likely to appear here. Gotcha! Thank you! Please don't come again. Alright, got that. That's a key. Not really what I wanted. Right, so far we would get 1400. Seeing rounds, reflected stagger. I mean, I don't think I've had that before. Not worth it. Alright, so there is at one point a double jump. Why the fuck were I able to phase through that? I need to check what else. Alright, that's all it does. Just gives 5 to everything. I'm sorry, but 5 to everything is too good to not get it. Are you kidding me? They just came from everywhere. Fucking bullshit. I will have to say Return was far better balanced. Well, it also had the weapon trade levels, which was really nice. I enjoyed that part a lot. I think I just saw something interesting there. Let me see. I want to see if it just did what it looked like it did. Alright, it didn't. It looked like it first went down to 1600 and then went down to 1000. Well, that's useless. Can't do anything with that. Don't want any of that. Don't really want that. Don't care for artifact slot. And I don't think I get to keep any of the money once I go out on another run. At least it doesn't seem to be the case. Stay long on the ground. No thanks, I don't really care for that. Don't care for that one either. Definitely don't care for more artifacts because I barely get any artifacts to begin with. Because the negative versus positive is awful. Yeah, that one. You know, if it was better balanced regarding negative versus positive, I think I would do it. Alright, so this is gonna be the last training round for tonight. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, because there we're finally returning to Borderlands. I'm expecting a return to Borderlands. But yeah, tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. No, let's check. I already have the schedule, so I can easily check. We should actually have plenty of time on a Saturday. Though, yeah, we might play this on Saturday. Yeah, I feel like this isn't balanced very well. The native versus positive when it comes to the artifacts are really bad. Fuck that. And the shotgun is terrible. So far, I have had one shotgun that was alright. But I cannot recommend even considering the shotgun in this game. Oh, so that doesn't count as projectile. That's good to know. I get a feeling that there aren't really... Yeah, there are nothing friendly here for us. You actually have to go back to this region. Because to get the secret ending, you just had to go back to the flag. Oh. Yeah, that one is just extremely brutal and I love it. You see, the damage of the other power weapon is limited to a single blast. Yes, it's powerful, but it's nowhere near the level of power the one that you see me use. It's to the point where it's not worth considering this one. It's just not worth considering it. And, well, that has to do with... It's just not well balanced. It's pretty much every step of the way where there's something with the balancing that could use improvement. But that doesn't change. I have fun with the game. I do actually have a lot of fun with the game. I'm not sure what I just killed. Well, that was easy. And we're back at the tree. Alright, there are one left. And it chose to stand in acid so I could take damage from that. Oh well. And you're good. Alright, extra round, absorb. Why in the world would I take this one? Yeah, it has a higher potential damage, but in general its damage is lower. Why is this music still good? All right. Bouncing rounds, piercing shot, and power generator. Saturation fire. I think. I remember this one being really good. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep this one. Bitch! You thought you were gonna get me? Of course you're not. Alright, so yeah, he dropped a new weapon for me that we don't want. But yeah, if you want the secret ending, you just need to go to the tree. In the previous game, you had to do, well, not doing that much, you just had to find some items. And there we go. Really? They give you the key for the things that are locked. Kinda weird, but sure. Then why even lock it? 24. Not worth it. It has a higher max potential, but it doesn't exactly help the player if it starts so much lower that it's not worth it. Three. Nope. Wait a second. Thank you very much for... You don't get around the rules by putting a space between this and court. Still a timeout for you. You know what? I'm gonna find where I put the rule and set it as a direct ban instead. Seriously, what the fuck is up with Twitch? They don't even try to fix their platform. Alright, so let's see. Piercing rounds. I finally get it. So that's how they work. The longer you keep it, the more it's gonna upgrade your weapon. So as you use the weapon more and more, it actually gets upgraded as you specific things. Corruption generates power. Not worth it. Alright. God damn it, it's not now. I need an alarm to go off. Alright. Well, at least that still deals a shit ton of damage. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see something. Yeah, they have definitely gone up slightly. That was a mechanic I did not know about. Keep a weapon for long enough and it goes up towards its maximum potential. What the fuck? There were two pillars. There was a pillar in the way of it. Please don't cheat! What the? Alright, I think we found a new enemy. Because I had never seen that attack before. Redraw. Pistol. Bouncing rounds, piercing, saturation fire, no. Alright, so now Aether actually gives a decent amount. Alright, they need to fix that. Holy, yeah, that goes even higher. Rising pitch. It starts lower. Yeah, no, not worth it. Kinda interesting. I wonder exactly what increases its damage and so on. Oh, maybe it's how much health I pick up. The fact is, I don't know what it is.
Warning. Alpha hostile.
Alright. Wait, did I just eliminate them that fast? Yeah, I just eliminated all the top enemies in no time. Nice. I have 100 in health left. Well, slightly less than 100. Why do I have to raise the bridge every time? The first part of the game taught me that I would only have to do it once. Then it afterwards taught me right away that I have to do it every time. But clearly didn't teach you that, because you still expect to not have to do it. I know, smartass. It's actually me. That one is good, but not worth it. That's basically how all of them are. They're all good, but just never worth it. Damage accumulation and clip size are based on the same. That might be good. So good things, and I can't get any of them. They didn't use to lock. Well, in the previous game, they didn't lock entire areas behind abilities. Not unless you need to have the ability to even go into the area to begin with. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, so every single time you level up, it also gives it to you. And since it gives it to you, yeah, it actually makes damage accumulation go up. So leveling up is actually really... really important. Oh yes. Alright. Thank you.
They built their trap for centuries. They knew we'd come here, expecting paradise. Slaves in the mud, building their empire for them. I don't even know what the dam's for. Maybe it's just to keep us small, while they stand above us, laughing, watching us beg, watching us die. It's my turn soon.
Doesn't sound like a play you'd want to work. Alright. Alright, well, this could go better, it could go worse. That healing item, I still need it to be stronger. If it was twice as strong, then it would actually be useful. Right now, small healing, which you get quite a bit, isn't actually useful. It may give 10, while the enemies do 30 or 40 in damage. Oh. No. 29. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this one. Now, when I know how it actually works, I can actually make better use of it. Alright, well that's annoying. Oh, heavy rounds. Significantly better. Wait, this one is better in every single way. Alright. Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to lift that one. And there we go. So the more you block, the more energy you use. That's good to know. Yeah, our weapon is extremely powerful. Alright. Ah, damn it! I noticed it in the last second. Well, yeah, I noticed it in the last second, which is not enough. Are you fucking... It is not enough to react to the attack. Shotgun. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck wants a damn shotgun in this game? Especially when the boss is a flying small enemy. And thank you very much for following, Clutch King, and welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, so... I mean... This one can be very good. It has more things on it, but... It's a bad idea for us to pick it up at this point. Well... Deals about the same amount of damage, but it has a much higher clip size. So here's the thing. We are about to go up against the boss. So it might actually be a smart idea to take this one after all, though the clip size is a lot smaller. The damage is about the same, but since it uses smart rounds instead, and the boss tend to move around a lot, so we're going to miss most of our shots, it might actually be best to take auto hit, which that one has. There are some weapons that have auto hits, it's not a lot of them, and we're going to focus on dodging. Restoring cell, yeah, we definitely want that one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's time to die against the boss. And we have no revives left. That's great! Just fantastic. We're absolutely fucked. Time for the boss.
Soltari personnel detected.
Ah, hello.
Oh. You're alive. More resourceful than I expected.
What are you really doing here, Alob?
Yeah.
Soltari thinks I'll be a good little boy and bring them back their Lucenite.
He
There's
won't.
something far more valuable here.
Thought you were a company man through and through.
I intend to be the next chairman, Devraj. To do that, I need to obtain Carcosa's real secrets.
The Eclipse.
Power. Real power. Soltari never thought bigger than mining. They don't have a clue what's really here.
No one does. That's what we're learning. Alright, let's see. Wait a second. This one might actually be absolutely brutal against this one. Prominence. Yeah, no, not what we want against that enemy. See? This will be absolutely brutal against it. I can't dodge that! It was following me one-on-one. Damn it! Well, I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, that one is brutal. So if you have a decent amount of health when you get to it, let's get that. Then, yeah, you'll end up with a lot. But now I know more about how the weapons actually work. Oh no, I'm gonna have this at the start of it. I want that! So we're gonna start with a weapon I don't want next time. Oh boy, that's not good. Adrenaline level faster. I guess I'll take it. Artifacts, I don't really care for the artifacts. Alright. Oh, we're close on being able to start with the 2 keys. Nice. Yeah, we need a lot more of these. Mostly because then I'd want this one. $264. Nice. But yeah, so I never noticed that those bars actually go up over time. Now when I know that, that's gonna help us a lot. Piercing bolt. Might be useful. So now we start at proficiency 15. That's gonna be really good. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter and subscribe to YouTube. Thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good evening. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm gonna remember to up the death first. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.